In a quiet mountain village where winters were long and roads were always covered in fog, children believed in a strange legend. When a child feels truly lonely, a creature called Labubu appears to keep them company, but never for free. 12-year-old Rania had heard the tale from her grandmother, but she never believed it, until the night she found the toy. Her parents had been traveling for weeks. The house felt empty, the silence heavy. One evening, while she was cleaning the attic, she noticed a small box wrapped in worn black paper. On top, written in shaky handwriting, were the words, "For the lonely child." Inside, she found a small toy, a creature with long ears, sharp little teeth, and a grin that felt too alive, Labubu. That night, Rania placed the toy on her shelf and went to bed, but at midnight, the sound of soft scratching woke her up. She looked at the shelf. The toy was gone. Her heart stopped. Then she heard it, tiny footsteps on the wooden floor. When she turned on her lamp, she saw Labubu standing near her bed, its glassy eyes now blinking slowly. "I came because you wished for company," it whispered, in a voice that wasn't meant to exist. Rania froze. "I didn't wish for you." Labubu tilted its head. "Everyone wishes, even when they don't say it out loud." From that night on, Labubu followed her everywhere, appearing in reflections, behind doors, sitting on the edge of her bed. At first, it simply watched. Then it began talking, telling her secrets about the house, about the past, even about her own thoughts. Rania tried to throw it away, but every time the toy came back, dirtier, smiling wider, whispering, "You owe me." One evening, during a storm, Rania gathered all her courage. "Can you tell me what you want from me?" she shouted. Labubu climbed onto her desk, its shadow growing unnaturally tall. "I gave you company," it hissed. "Now you must give me what I seek." "And what is that?" she whispered. Labubu's grin stretched from ear to ear. "Your loneliness." Before she could run, the room went dark. She felt something cold wrap around her, pulling, draining. When the lights flickered back, she was sitting on the floor, empty inside, like something had been taken from her. The next morning, her parents finally returned. They found her staring blankly at the window, silent, smiling faintly. But the attic now had another box wrapped in the same old black paper. On top, the same shaky handwriting now read, "For the next lonely child."